Welcome to YouTube channel of Sri Rama Bharati Public School. I Aarti, your English educator, is back with today's topic, Thakur's Well. It's a story written by famous Hindi novelist Munshi Premchand. In this story, writer has shown us or has drawn a picture of lower caste people, how they used to be treated in ancient India. So, in the story, two main characters, Jyoku and Gangi, they belong to a so called lower caste. They were not allowed to draw water from the well meant for the people of the higher caste. The story, written by the famous Hindi novelist Munshi Premchand, gives a vivid account of the sufferings of the so called lower caste people in ancient societies. How poorly the lower caste people used to get treated at that point of time has been shown in this story. So the story starts. Jyoku brought the lota to his mouth, but the water smelled foul. He said to Gangi, "What kind of water is this? It stinks so much that I can't drink it. My throat is burning. Why do you give me water that's turned bad?" Every evening, Gangi fills the water jugs. The well was a long way off, and it was hard for her to make several trips. She had brought this water yesterday, which had no bad smell at all. How could it be there now? She lifted the lota to her nostrils, and it certainly smelt foul. Surely some animal must have fallen into the well and died. But she didn't know from where else she could get fresh water. No one would let her walk up to the Thakur's well. Even while she was far off, people would start yelling at her at the other end of the village. The shopkeeper also had a well, but even there they wouldn't let her draw water. For people like her, there was no well in the village. So, this is till here what exactly the writer wants to tell us is there were two well in the village. One belongs to the Thakur, the other one belongs to the shopkeeper. But both the places, lower caste people were not allowed to fill water. Joku, who had been sick for several days, held back his thirst for a little while. Then he said, "I'm so thirsty. I can't stand it anymore. Bring me the water. I'll hold my nose and drink a little." Kangi did not give that to him. His sickness would get worse from drinking bad water. That much she knew. But she didn't know that by boiling the water, it could be purified and made safe. She said, "How can you drink it? Who knows what kind of beast has died in it? I'll go and get you fresh water from the well." So, if you have noticed here, students, if you have noticed here in this line, by stating this line, that she didn't knew that she can make this water safe by boiling it. We all know this, right? So by writing this one line, author is telling us that these people were not only poor but they were also uneducated. Right? She was also uneducated. Now, Gange didn't allow Joku to drink that. Surprised, Joku stared at her. "Where can from you get more water? The Thakur and the shopkeeper both have wells. Won't they let me fill just one lota?" "You will come back with your arms and legs broken. That's all. You would better just sit down and keep quiet. The Brahman will give a curse. The Thakur will beat you with a stick. And that money lending shopkeeper takes 5 for everyone he gives. Do you think people like that are going to let you draw water from their wells? Harsh truth was there in these words, and Gangi could not deny it. So, there were wells in the village. There was a well of Thakurs, there was a well belongs to shopkeeper. But these all people were not allowing the lower caste people to fill water, not even one lota of water. Lota we all know, right? A utensil to drink water. So they were not even allowing one lota to fill, or they were not allowing even one lota of water to those lower caste people. So Joku explained Gangi the facts which she were already aware of. Joku said Gangi that though we have two wells in the village, but still you will not get a single drop of water from there. Right? But she wouldn't let him drink that stinking water. By 9 at night, the dead, tired field hands were fast asleep. Gangi reached the Thakur's property to get water from his well. The dim glow of a small oil lamp lit up the well. Gangi sat hidden behind the wall and began to wait for the right moment. Now, what happened next? Was Gangi able to fill the water from Thakur's well, or she got caught by Thakur? We will read further in the next part of this video. Thank you all for watching the same. You all will have a wonderful day.